What's going on, guys? It's Eric and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be discussing the profitable sneakers to resell in the month of April. So April, there's not gonna be a lot of shoes, but the shoes that are gonna be releasing are gonna be really profitable. But of course, because this is the last week of March, anything could happen. More releases could release, so always have an eye out and make sure you guys do follow me on my Instagram at Elevated Drops, where I'll be posting real-time updates on there. Also, like I said in the last video, just a quick reminder, I officially launched my Reseller Profits 2.0 course. So if you want to learn more about that, that'll be in the link in the description below. And along with that, I announced a community Discord that's completely free to you guys. We already have over 200 members in the first 2 days of launching, and that will also be in the link in the description below. Just completely free. All you have to do is create a Discord account, which is also free. But yeah, make sure you guys do join that ASAP. But before we get into the sneakers that are gonna be resell, I want to talk about a kind of collection that Nike's doing with Sacai. So they're doing a collaboration together and with two different models, a Blazers and then also a Waffle. So originally the Waffles were supposed to release in early March, and then the Blazers were supposed to release in April. But now they're both delayed, and they're looking and rumored to release in May. So unfortunately, these aren't going to be releasing in the month of April, so I can't really talk about them in this video. But hopefully I talk about them in the next video, because I really want them to release ASAP because they're super sick, and the different colorways are just so fire. But the first sneaker is releasing on April 9th. It's a Nike Airmax 1 Suzanne Missing Link. This one is retailing for $170, and I expect the shoe to release on select Nike retailers. And then as for pre-sale, so basically what pre-sale is, it's basically the current resale value before the actual drop. So for most of the time, this value is going to be higher because there's less stock going around, and then after the drop, there's going to be more stock coming in, which does drive the resale value down. So the current pre-sale for these Air Maxes is around $400 to $500, which leaves plenty of room for profit because the retail was $170, and even after the drop, we expect it to go down maybe at max $100 to $150, depending on stock numbers and the hype of the shoe. But still, even with $150 going down, there is still gonna be profit made. Next up, on April 13th, the Nike Air Max 97 in Neon Soul colorway is releasing at a retail of $200. This, in my opinion, is such a fire colorway, and being South Korean, it just kind of builds the hype on. But this is part of the Nike Air Max On Air collection that Nike's doing, and along with the Neon Soul colorway dropping, there's other colorways, and then along with different colorways, there's also different kind of models in the collection, like Air Max 1s, Air Max 98s, and Vapor Maxes. But in my opinion, those aren't going to be profitable. It might be, who knows, but at this moment, I think the Neon Soul is going to be the profitable out of the collection. So I do expect this to release on Nike sneakers and select Nike retailers. And in terms of pre-sale, this shoe is going from around $300 to $400. And on that same day, the Nike Jordan 1 Crimson Tint is dropping for $160 for men's sizes, and then as for grade school sizes, that's going to be at a retail of $120. So the original release date for these was April 27th, but recently got pushed back to that April 13th release date. And that's for these, just like the previous shoe, I expect this to release on Nike sneakers and select Nike retailers. And the pre-sale for the men's sizes is from $350 to $400, and as for grade school sizes, going from $200 to $300. And then the day after that, on April 14th, we have a Yeezy. It's the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 in the analog colorway. Now, Yeezy Mafia did announce that this is going to be releasing on April, but @DropsYeezy on Twitter says it's going to be releasing on April 14th. So this is still a rumor for the release date, but it is confirmed to release in April. And like all Yeezys, expect this to release on Adidas.com, Yeezy Supply, and then select Adidas retailers. And for pre-sale, this is going from around $350 to $400. And keep in mind, this is a $300 retail shoe. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it is $300 retail, and if it's already going from $350 to $400, it could be iffy after the drop day when stock comes in. But we've seen the past 700s, there is really slim profits, and my recommendations go for base sizes, which is 4 to 5.5, and then try to cop from retailers that have either low shipping costs or free. And then lastly, on April 26th, the Travis Scott Jordan 1 in the dark mocha colorway is releasing at a retail of $160. So this already released in the shock drop form during the Super Bowl halftime show. So a small percentage of the world has this shoe right now. It was a really limited shock drop with no prior notice. But this one I expect to release on Nike sneakers and select Nike retailers. And just like I said, how it had a shock drop during the Super Bowl halftime show, do keep an eye out. I'm not saying there will be another shock drop, but Travis Scott loves doing shock drops for his items. So do keep an eye out for any possible shock drops. And as for pre-sale, this one is hitting around $2,000. But the reason why I think it's gonna go like significantly down, but still gonna be like high resale, like I think it's gonna go down like probably like 500 minimum. The reason why is because it's only at $2,000 because only a small percentage of the world has these shoes. So of course the demand's gonna be super high. But after this has to release on April 26th, I do expect resale to go down a little bit more than usual. But that's basically it for this video. If you guys head onto my Instagram at elevated drops, I should have the post up of just like everything I talked about in one single post with the release date and retails. So make sure you do check that out. But if you guys like this video and got value from it, make sure you guys drop a like and let me know in the comment section below what shoe you're most hyped. Because in my opinion, I'm most hyped for the Travis Scott Jordan 1s and also the Airmax 97 Neon Soul colorway. Those are going to be like my top go-tos. But of course, new releases and announcements could happen for the month of April, so I am going to have an eye out for those. But if you guys want these videos every single month before the month begins and just have a good overview and what to expect for the following month, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out any video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.